Hello, Dodgers Kingdom. Welcome back to the Dodgers Insider, where we bring you the pulse of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball. Today, we're unpacking three massive updates that have the fan base buzzing. First, we'll honor former Dodgers pitcher Ross Stripling, a 9-year veteran who just announced his retirement. Next, we'll dive into the spicy trade rumors linking the Dodgers to Cardinals all-star third baseman Nolan Arenado as a potential replacement for struggling Max Muncy. Finally, we'll celebrate the Dodgers reclaiming the number one spot in MLB power rankings after the Mets slipped in a doubleheader sweep. So, grab your Dodger dogs and let's get into it. Update 1. The Ross Stripling's retirement. The 35-year-old right-hander, a fifth-round pick by the Dodgers in 2012, hung up his cleats after a solid 9-year MLB career. Stripling broke into the big leagues with Los Angeles in 2016, quickly becoming a Swiss Army knife for the pitching staff. Whether starting or coming out of the bullpen, he delivered, posting a 23-25 record, a 3.68 ERA, and a 3.90 FIP over 4+ seasons with the Dodgers. His 2018 campaign was the highlight, earning an All-Star selection with an 8.6 record, a 3.02 ERA, and 122 innings across 21 starts and 33 appearances. Fans still talk about his clutch performance during the 2017 postseason, where he threw 3 scoreless innings to help the Dodgers clinch the National League pennant. But in 2020, the Dodgers traded Stripling to the Toronto Blue Jays to make room for a young Tony Gonsolin, a move that paved the way for their World Series title that year. Stripling bounced around after that, pitching for the Blue Jays, Giants, and Athletics before signing a minor league deal with the Kansas City Royals this spring. A rough spring training led to his release, and now he's stepping away with a career 4.17 ERA and 4.06 FIP over nearly 900 innings. Stripling was never the flashiest arm, but his reliability and versatility made him a Dodgers favorite. Picture this: it's 2018, Stripling's on the mound, mowing down batters in a tight game. Those were the days. Could a team tempt him out of retirement? Maybe. But for now, let's salute his contributions. Dodgers fans, what's your favorite Stripling moment? Was it his All-Star year or those scoreless postseason innings? Share in the comments. Update 2. Let's turn to the trade rumor mill, and it's heating up. The Dodgers are absolutely rolling with a 23-11 record, sitting atop the NL West and boasting the highest payroll in baseball at $331 million. With stars like Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, and Shohei Ohtani, this team is a juggernaut, but there's a glaring issue at third base. Max Muncy, a Dodgers cornerstone since 2018 and a key part of 2 World Series titles, is in a brutal slump. Through 32 games, his OPS is a meager .605, with just 19 hits, 1 home run, and 7 RBIs in 102 at-bats. That's a far cry from the Muncy, who's been a power-hitting fan favorite. Enter Nolan Arenado, the Saint, Louis Cardinals' 8-time All-Star third baseman. At 34, Arenado's still got it, posting a .743 OPS, 31 hits, 3 home runs, and 14 RBIs in 122 at-bats this season. His Gold Glove defense and consistent bat would be a massive upgrade over Muncy's current numbers. But here's the catch. USA Today's Bob Nightingale reports the Dodgers haven't expressed interest yet, holding out hope that Muncy snaps out of it. Then there's Arenado's contract, an 8-year, $260 million deal that runs through 2027. Even for a team with the Dodgers' financial muscle, that's a big commitment. Plus, bringing in Arenado could spell the end for Muncy, who's a free agent after 2026 and a beloved figure in the clubhouse. Imagine Arenado turning double plays with Betts and Freeman. That's a dream infield. But Muncy's been the heart of this team for years, and his postseason heroics are legendary. The trade deadline is July 31st, so the Dodgers have time to decide. If Muncy's bat doesn't wake up, the front office might have to make a tough call. Let's talk strategy. Should the Dodgers stick with Muncy's potential or go big for Arenado's proven production? And what kind of trade package would it take to land a player of Arenado's caliber? Drop your thoughts below and let's debate. Update 3. Last but not least, the Dodgers are back where they belong, at number 1 in MLB.com's power rankings. The New York Mets held the top spot briefly, but a doubleheader sweep by the St. Louis Cardinals on May 4th sent them tumbling to number 2. The Dodgers, with a stellar week of play, seized the opportunity to reassert their dominance. The Mets' fall was rough. Pitching injuries and a depleted rotation did them in. Their once-elite starting staff struggled as 23-year-old Blade Tidwell got shelled for 6 earned runs in his MLB debut, and Tyler Megill gave up 4 more in the second game. The bullpen held steady despite long-term injuries to A.J. Minter and Danny Young, but Max Kranick took the loss in the nightcap. Even Juan Soto, the Mets' superstar, couldn't turn the tide, going 2 for 9 with a robbed 3-run homer that could have changed the game. On a brighter note, Mets slugger Pete Alonso earned Player of the Month honors for April, crushing homers and proving why his last-minute re-signing was a game-changer. But it wasn't enough to keep the Mets on top. The Dodgers, meanwhile, are firing on all cylinders. Their 23-11 record, powered by an explosive offense and deep pitching staff, makes them the team to beat. Think about it. When you've got Ohtani launching homers and a rotation that can go toe-to-toe with anyone, it's hard to bet against this squad. The Mets are still a powerhouse, and this shakeup shows how competitive the top of the league is. Can the Dodgers hold on to number 1 with teams like the Mets, Braves, and Phillies breathing down their necks? And what does this mean for a potential postseason clash? Let's dream big. Imagine a Dodgers-Mets NLCS. Who's got the edge? Hit the comments with your predictions. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate what makes this Dodgers team special. From veterans like Clayton Kershaw to young stars like Gavin Lux, this roster blends experience and hunger. The Stripling news reminds us of the grit it takes to compete at this level, while the Arenado rumors show the high-stakes chess game the front office plays. And that number 1 ranking? It's a testament to the Dodgers' relentless drive. As we head deeper into the season, every game feels like a step toward October glory. What's the one thing you want to see from this team by the trade deadline? Maybe a new arm for the bullpen or a breakout month from Muncy? Let's keep the conversation going. That's it for today's Dodgers Insider. We've covered Ross Stripling's heartfelt retirement, the juicy Nolan Arenado trade rumors, and the Dodgers' triumphant return to the top of the power rankings. Dodgers Kingdom, you're the best fans in baseball, so keep the energy high. Should the Dodgers chase Arenado or ride with Muncy? Can they stay number 1 all season? And what's your favorite Ross Stripling memory? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more Dodgers content. Until next time, keep waving those blue flags and bleeding Dodger blue.